Okay, so let's start this video on me installing Windows 8 on my computer. I'm doing dual boot. Initially, I'm getting off Windows 8. I do have the dual boot from Windows 8 and Windows 7. I did have the Windows 8 beta, which came out in September, and so here we are. We're starting installing it. I do have all the installation files on my flash drive, and we're going to boot off my flash drive. So I need to stand up actually the power button on my computer because it's on top of my desk instead of down where it usually was. So let's start things up. I need to hit the escape to open up the boot menu so I can boot from the flash drive. Just wait for a couple boot options and maybe want to turn on the other monitor while I'm at it. So I hit SanDisk, which is my flash drive. Let's see if I can this gets a clear view. Don't really see much of a difference anyway. Let's see if I can turn on the turbo. Oh, no, some weird fish thingy here, but that's besides the fact. So let's get things started. You'll get the little standard, weight cursor, as you would normally see on the installation of Windows 8. Now, if you didn't know, Windows 8 does have a new logo. It doesn't feature the new flag. It features the new, it's the actual window which represents the Metro UI interface. So we're installing English, and English sounds like a really cool language to install. Okay, now we're hit install now. Hopefully it's going to tell me which drive it's going to install off of, because I don't want it to install in the most random location. Okay, so setup is starting. Apparently the new color is going to be some sort of turquoise color-ish thing. Okay, so you can get the okay, so XPW8. The product key is online, so it doesn't really matter if I show you it. What you do is download the ISO off of the Microsoft webpage. If you do Windows 8 download or something like that, you'll eventually get the result you need, so all is good. I don't know, I can't tell if it's a G. Okay. It's a G or a 6. There's one thing I know. Okay. So consumer preview, accept everything. I do a custom installation. We're going to this space I allocated 49.9 GB. It's supposed to be 50 gigabytes, for some reason it went down. Okay, so this is it. And we're going to see install, copying Windows files don't really matter. It's all in the flash drive. Expanding Windows files. Hopefully I expect that to take no longer than 10 minutes. So let's see how things work out. Expanding already went to 1%, and we'll see each other when this thing finishes. I don't want to take up too much of your time, and it's taking up quite a bit of time, so we'll see each other in a minute. Okay, now we're expanding Windows files at 99%. Hopefully everything else should go just as smoothly. The installation shouldn't be as long. So now I'm 100%, so let's hope everything goes nice and smoothly. Hopefully, I think things are going to restart. Installing features is finished. Installing updates, or run updates. So we're almost done installing Windows already. And then I'll be able to hopefully go into a bit, and I'm going to reinstall Camtasia really quickly so we can look at all the features close up. So that'll be nice and cool. Like I said, I was just off of Windows 8, and now it's going to start, so I'm going to start by itself. I was off of Windows 8, so I know what most of the features are, although a lot of improvements have been made since the developer's preview. And that's pretty cool. They are working with the other, they're working quite a lot on this system. It is going to be their new flagship operating system, so you might as well expect that. And now, I don't get, is this their, new logo or something? Like, it's a fish? I don't know. It's just what pops up. Before, on the developer's preview, it just said Windows Developers Preview, and then had the spinning thing that's going to appear in a couple seconds. By that, I mean a couple, there we go. That spinning thingy, that's what usually popped up. In a bit, we'll also see the, I believe it's just going to go directly to the boot options. Oh, no, that's wrong. Wrong. Ooh. I'm basically just going to restart the system. Okay. I forgot to go to the flash drive. That would have been nice to take off while we're running all this fun stuff. Okay, now we should see something. Maybe it's gonna be different. Nope, still a fish. I don't know what the fish means, but it's still a fish. Setup is updating registry settings. That's all cool. Okay. Now we see the developers previews there, Windows 7 and Windows 8. So we're gonna go quickly to consumer preview. I think we can remove the developers preview later, since that's obviously still an option. I don't know why it is, but it is, and we have to remove it. Preparing. Getting the devices ready. I'm getting devices ready %. It's pretty exciting though. Hopefully the whole multi-monitor thing is going to be a bit tuned up, or not hindered at least. I like my dual monitor setup. I'm still getting devices ready. It's just moved to this monitor. I guess it's set up for the dual monitor setup. Sure, I got it right here. Yeah, I don't know what this fish thing is, but there we go. It's a weird fish thing. Let it be the weird fish thing it is. Yeah, and alright, getting system ready. That's the grand moment. I apologize for the background noise. I just want to do this ASAP, but you know, time isn't. Okay, restarting PC. Fair enough. I also need to try to get the thing off the bootloader. Wow. Oh, occur when it occurs. Seeing how they are calling it the Windows 8 preview, despite the version is 6.2, I believe they're going to stick with the name Windows 8 when it comes out. At least that's what it appears to be. Since these are the betas, it's going to probably be called Windows 8, maybe Windows 9. We're calling footsteps of a Mac OS X, but we don't really know. Let me drop this speakers for a bit. Okay, restarting PC. Well, the mouse is there. Okay, let me go check if the system's actually responding. Well, the lights are moving, so something's going on right now. Okay, and I'm starting up the developer preview, customer preview rather, consumer preview rather, whatever. Well, it sees that it also did remove the developers preview from there. So I'll just go along and hit the Windows 8. The developers preview did have the whole boots up to the thing and then goes to the page where it shows you the OSs. The only main difference is that it actually in the boxes where the computer monitors were, it said 8 and 7. Okay, let's go through a few basics now. Personalize. I am going to call this the initiative 10 as the standard. You can change the background color apparently, that's pretty cool. There's no yellow, what the heck. I'm just stick with green because that's what I'm used to. I don't need to connect to wireless because I am connected directly. I'm going to customize about this. Yes, turn on sharing. I don't want to install one of those things because it gets me really annoyed. Yep. Okay. Yep. Well, that. Okay. I'm gonna send to Windows Live. It should be able to save my background. I don't know if it actually will, but we'll see. And I also have 2 logins for Windows Live. Just test it. That's my information. You see that? Luckily, the whole screen is too bright. You don't actually see what's going on there. So, creating your account. Logging in. Preparing Windows. Okay. So it's pretty much setting everything up. If you want to go into where the annotation says where the next part of the video is, just move on ahead and so, I'm going to install Camtasia so all the things are clear and you'll be able to use the other monitor. Well, I could show you both monitors on a camera, but the text would be way too small. You wouldn't be able to read it. And hopefully this is going to go on quicker. But I actually want to show you what happens when actually everything magically pops up. So I'm going to do that really quickly. And so everything popped up like shortly after I hit the thing back. So it does have the other monitor here. Valuation, copy, build, 8250, Windows Consumer Preview, has everything by default. Now, none of my settings are there yet. This whole interface is a lot different than I remember seeing it on the other system. Normally you see the, I probably could move everything around to where it used to be. I'll put that there, and IE can, actually I don't need a map. Why do I need more maps there? Some of these things are in the weirdest location ever. So apparently there's a new Xbox companion and finance and store and everything here, so we'll see how everything works out and plays out in a bit. A couple things I blatantly see right now, because I want to point them out right now while I'm at it. Start, you can go by going to the bottom left hand corner. That was a traditional thing with the developers preview. There was an option for settings, devices, and all that down in this corner here. Recent apps, I know you go down here and you can't really do anything because there were no recent apps. So if I go to calendar, I get off calendar, now maybe I'll just go to finances, get off finances, go to music and all that fun stuff. Okay, now I can go to the desktop, go up here and start dragging down. It shows you all your recent apps, so calendar and all that, it's all down here on the left side. For the charms bar, I believe you could, yes, it goes to, you could, even if you have 2 monitors, you can skip ahead and go to the first monitor and go to right side, and here's the charms bar where initially you had the whole search, share, start, devices, and settings. Initially that was all in this corner on the developers preview. This is in favor for removing the start button, which was initially here just to access the start thing, but it's no longer there. And it appears that it also updated my account picture. I can't, where's the control panel here? Ooh, that's not fun. I'll have to play around with that later. but also changed my picture to it's a Mexican salamander fish thing. So we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to quickly install Camtasia. Hopefully there's no issues with the installation, and I'm also going to make sure the taskbars are different because I want the okay. So I'm gonna install Camtasia now, and hopefully everything will be smooth and we'll be able to play around with all the new features we get with Windows 8. See you guys in a bit.